I grew up in a little farm town, Hopkins, Michigan, about 45 minutes south of here, and wonderful biblical parents that raised me in the church and, raised me learning about God and the Bible. And it was just me at home for most of the time. My sister was quite older than me, so I got that one-on-one attention from my parents a lot. And, I really grew up in such a healthy, positive environment, and I never had, really large struggles, anything that was really negative that would really, kind of bring me down mentally or physically or anything like that. And it was just a really, really great childhood. About 7 years ago, maybe about 8 years ago, we just started getting trauma after trauma in our family, and it really started taking a toll mentally on me, one that I didn't realize was taking a toll at the time. We did okay, my husband and I. We were going strong, and he was my big support through that. And, as a married couple, as a husband and wife, we handled everything really well, but I myself was not handling the traumas very well. And it just kind of put me on this downward spiral of anxiety, just mental exhaustion. It really took a toll physically and mentally. You don't realize it at the time because you're so focused on the trauma, you're so focused on just trying to survive life and wake up in the morning and do your thing and, keep going, that you don't realize how you have forgotten to take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, all of those things. Physically, my body had just shut down, where I had ended up in the ER a couple of times just to find out that nothing was wrong. It was just out of control stress. So I finally said, okay, something's got to give. And I knew somebody connected with this Life Center group that I had heard about. And I thought, okay, maybe this is something that would help. Maybe this is something that might give me a clue into what I can do to control all of this anxiety and emotional stress. So I started going to different sessions with discipleship lessons, and that's when everything kind of started to turn around. Yeah, so now that I've gone through this discipleship training and I've finished it, it has just given me freedom, and I feel like a completely different person. I thought I knew everything about grace, and I thought I knew everything about the gospel, and it was presented to me in such a new and different way that made so much more sense than what I had already known and believed before. And I think because of, the different lessons that I had learned and training I received, I'm able to approach every situation very carefree, and I have so much peace, and I find those same situations that were causing me so much anxiety before, I find them to just be a peaceful situation that I can't control, and I'm okay. I just encourage anyone who finds themselves in similar situations, any type of stressful or traumatic situation, to really look into learning about what Life Center is all about. I never in my life expected what came out of this to happen. So if you even find yourself in just kind of a normal situation where there's nothing horrible happening in your life, it is still so amazing, because we are human and sin is in this world, and stuff is going to come down the line where life happens, and you're going to need those tools. And I definitely encourage anyone to just take hold of the training and get those tools in their back pocket. It is definitely an amazing experience.